Bill Eckert was my cousin, and unfortunately a virtual stranger. I only met him a few days ago. He made a hell of a first impression. He was a rude, egocentric, selfish, don't get involved kind of guy. He was a world-class jerk. He charmed me about as much as fingernails on a blackboard. And from the look on most of your faces, I take it he charmed you too. But however he lived, it was in the act of losing his life that he was ultimately defined. I have a strong feeling he'd hate to be called it, but Bill Eckert died a hero. I see it when I look in his son's eyes. Bill was Sly's hero. And I see it when I look in the eyes of my own son, who wouldn't be alive today if it hadn't been for Bill's sacrifice. Because when it counted, he wasn't petty or mean-spirited. He stepped beyond his self-obsession and he saved the lives of 2 children. He cared about as little for a bullet as he cared for everything else in his life. And he didn't hesitate. He stepped in front of a bullet. A bullet that was meant for my son. I don't know if there's a lesson in Bill's death. I don't even know if there are such things, but maybe it's that you'd never write anybody off. I see a lot of familiar faces here. A couple of you even might be happy to see me. But if you're thinking that we wouldn't be here at all today if it hadn't been for the fact that I came back to Port Charles, you'd be right. I came back because I had to. My problems followed me. Say that I'm sorry to Jenny and Sly. Why, that would never be enough. I know who did this. I know why they did it. And I promise you, Sly, and Jenny, and I promise Bill, I'll do what I can to even this score. We don't need any more heroes.
Your brother's an interesting man.
Yes, he is.
I'd like you to set up a meeting with him for me.
That's not possible right now.
Well, I can't wait.
Well, you heard what he said. He's in a great deal of danger, and he's in hiding. I'm not even sure I could find him.
Oh, sure you can. He's got problems, I've got solutions.
What solution?
Sorry, that's between Luke and me. Just tell him Damian Smith wants to see him about his future.
wrong with it?
Careful, she's very protective of her nest.
Well, I think this place has possibilities. Luke even got the water running.
Wow, water and everything, huh?
Of course, it's kind of cold.
Temporary shelter, Barbara, just temporary. Thanks for the delivery.
Oh, well, it's not exactly gourmet.
Well, this ain't the Savoy. Tip the lady, son, so she can put the baggage down.
Oh, listen, these are some homemade cookies, okay? Would you like to take these to the kitchen?
And this.
Oh,
here.
don't.
He can handle it.
Are you sure you can manage this? Okay, careful.
Actually, I'm bringing you more than food. I have a message for you.
From whom?
After Luke left the memorial service, I was approached by a man who said he wants to meet you.
Why?
I don't know, but he said he has the answer to your problems.
Damian Smith. As in threaten my family and kill my friend, Smith? What did he say?
Only that he wants to see you and that he has the answer to your problems.
Yeah, well, if he's any relation to Frank, the answer involves a slab in the morgue.
Exactly.
What do you know about this guy, Barbara?
Not too much. He's been in town for a while. He does business with the LQ. That's his crowd. He wears $1,000 suits, $300 shoes, and I don't know. He seems legitimate to me.
Wait a minute, Bobby. I'm not willing to let my husband get shot through the head because you think the guy has a good tailor.
Hey, I'm just the messenger, okay?
Where does GQ poster boy want to meet me?
Luke.
It's on the card.
Pier 52. 5 o'clock.
You're not going to do this, are you?
Well, I have to get back to the brownstone, so I'm going to let the two of you work this out. I'll just go say goodbye to Lucky.
Thanks, Barbara.
Anytime.
You're not going to do this, are you?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
How can you even consider doing this when you know it's a trap?
I don't know it's a trap.
What does the guy have to do? Put out a little wedge of cheese for you?
Laura, what am I, a man or a mouse? If he wanted to whack me, he'd do it from a distance. And he wouldn't use my sister.
He might.
What, and leave this as evidence of the setup? Come on, darling. Hang on to that. You might need it.
Well, if you're wrong, I'll have "I told you so" engraved on your headstone.
There won't be room. I'm having 3 verses of Don't Fence Me In. Sweetheart, he wants to meet on the docks. It's very public. It's a very safe environment, isn't it? And I'll get there early. I'll take a look at the landscape. If it's sturdy, I'll split.
No.
Come on now. Come on now. We came here to face Smith's organization. Now, we can't do anything until I get a look at what's going down. I have to get on the inside. You know that. You know that. It'll be all right. This could be the chance.
I don't like it.
It's the only way.
Can I come with you?
No!
Come on, Dad. You're gonna need some backup.
I do need backup. I need backup right here with your mother, watching home base. Is that you?
Yeah.
Right. Great. Okay, I'm history.
Luke. Be careful.
Anything for you, sweetheart. Watch your mother.